Hello everybody, and welcome back to Cantripped for another venture into the world of 6 Feet Umber. My name is Connor, I use he, their pronouns, and I will be our host and keeper for the start of this little mini campaign that we're kicking off today, and here is my party.
I am Art, my pronouns are they, them.
Hello, I'm Beck, my pronouns are she, they.
Hello, my name is Beetle, and my pronouns are they, them.
Hi, I'm Jamie, and my pronouns are they, them.
Welcome back to Umber, guys.
Yay!
I love this land!
We've been cooking here.
So given that this is the sort of first little episode session of this sort of mini campaign, I'm calling it, we actually don't have any trigger or content warnings for this session, other than like maybe I won't say that. I will give the preference of potentially some like decay.
Oh yay!
Like body, like a little bit of body, not like bad, not like anything too bad, just like a little bit.
Body horror.
This is what I'm
Depending on
saying,
what we
y'all.
get to.
Connor opens it and is like, we're just going to do a chill first session. And then I guarantee by the end, he's going to drop the scariest thing you've ever heard in the last 30 seconds.
I would like to welcome you all to the year 1887. In the deserts of New Mexico, in the open orange plains, where the winding railroads twist and weave like great steel threads in a tapestry of industry, the wind carries whispers like tumbleweeds across the sprawling frontier landscape. And here there sits a town. A town once almost forgotten, nestled between the towering bluffs. A place where the residents, as God did Adam, sculpt their lives from the earth and clay beneath their feet, and imbue the dusty air with the breath of life. Welcome back to the town of Umber Hollow, a once desolate mining town which has been given new life as an essential railroad stop on the journey westward to California. A town which, despite its past, has always seemed normal to those passing through. Or at least, as normal as it can be considering those who reside there. But that normality could never last forever. Not here in Umber Hollow. Deep within the earth, within the town, something once again begins to stir. Something long waiting, long forgotten, long preserved. Like an insect held in the grasp of amber. Only now that insect twitches its wings once again. Nothing stays sealed away forever. Not even a moth sealed in umber. 23 years after the events of 6 Feet Umber, almost to the day, the town of Umber Hollow is buzzing with life. A tactile excitement fills the air, lingering on the breeze like the weight of an oncoming desert storm. A thriving community of residents new and old gather their supplies and ready themselves for a night of excitement, as you are all invited to the Solid Mercury Saloon for a night of revelry. A good old-fashioned hoedown, if you will, celebrating the 25th birthday of the town's resident social butterfly, Magdalena Garza. But not everything is as cheerful as it seems. Many years ago, unknowingly, something sealed deep beneath the town of Umber Hollow was unchained. The amber softened, the wax melted, the seal broken. A cosmic debt has been left unpaid, as the day of the party finally arrives. So do those with an interest in collecting what was promised. Revelations 6 verse 1. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard as it were the noise of thunder, one of the 4 beasts saying, Come and see. And I saw, and behold a white horse. And he that sat upon him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him. And he went forth conquering, and to conquer. A train rolls up to the station, newly built in the last 20 years. And as it slows, and the conductor blows his whistle, and people begin to step off. a young person steps out of the train into the desert heat on the platform. Jamie, would you like to introduce your character for us, please?
Yeah, so Solomon is about 25 as well. They are average height about 5'5", and they have this mass of curly blonde hair and hazel green eyes and a spattering of freckles across their face. They step out with a surprisingly light bag, because most of the weight that they're carrying is their fiddle case over their shoulder. And pronouns are they, them, let me clarify. And they are bright-eyed and excited as they look around.
As Solomon steps out, there is surprisingly a decent amount of people on this train platform, which you probably hadn't been expecting. The things you've heard about Umber Hollow are usually that it's a small and quiet town. A lot of the information, other than directly on the route to the town, are a little outdated, a little behind the times. It's only really in the last 10 years that the railroad has been built through the town and really brought life back to this small, slowly mining town. And as you are looking and pushing through people, a little ways down the platform, there is a small group getting onto the train. A man with a large hat and sunglasses, maybe in his early 30s, potentially, and a woman, probably also in her early 30s, standing beside a younger woman in maybe her 20s. And remember to take care of your mother while I'm gone, all right? And he sort of tussles the hair on the younger girl. Art, would you like to introduce your character for us?
Oh my goodness. Yes. Stood at a little bit shorter. I think she's like 5'2", has long brown hair that kind of goes down into ringlets towards the end, a couple swoops for almost like bangs that are happening. I think she's also wearing a bit of a hat, like a flatter one, like a round, very nice hat, her own pair of sunglasses with a little bit grayish brown toned skin, wearing a really long dress with like a little corset moment happening, looking very, very pretty, very dainty. And she like immediately fruffles and like backs away, like, oh, stop it, Dad. You gonna mess up my hair.
You take care now, right?
You know I will.
Yeah, make sure she stays out of trouble. And he sort of lowers his sunglasses just a little bit to wink over the top of them at you with these red and black eyes.
She smiles, and then right before is like, how long you gonna be gone again?
Casey sort of shrugs and goes, not too long now. Just this afternoon, probably. I mean, we're coming back in time for the party, definitely. I mean, what's that kick off? Noonish? And he looks over at his wife, Sheriff Lucia Barrow Cunningham de Cardwell, who rolls her eyes a bit. And goes, 1 p.m., darling, is when it kicks off.
Thank you.
All right, then. See, I will be back here by 1 p.m. That's the plan.
Make sure you change. I don't know what you're wearing, but I think you should not be that.
He sort of looks down at his outfit, which I think is his pretty usual fare of the long coat. And admittedly, it is probably very worn down after all this time. It is not a nice coat. All right, just for you. Take care, Belle, all right? He leans in and maybe kisses the top of your hat.
Of course I will. Come on, Mama, I want to go shopping before. And then like like arm in her mom's like hooked arms, but does like wave him off.
Lucia will turn around and sort of blow a kiss at Casey as he steps up onto the platform. Lucia, I think, would now be a good time to mention, looks very young to be this young lady's mother. Wouldn't you say, Arabelle?
Maybe just a bit. She don't look a day over, well, You wouldn't want to say a woman's age.
Mhm. Meanwhile, on the platform, as Casey Cardwell steps up onto the train, he looks down at the other end of the carriage where another small group are gathered. And Uriel and Rosie Deacon are likewise stepping up onto the platform. And I think Uriel sort of adjusts his little vest a bit. Well, you two know what you're doing today for the rest of this, right? You got everything lined up. Yeah. And Rosie sort of sighs and goes, "They will have it all figured out. UG, I'm sure you two have the list of things, right?"
Yeah, I got that somewhere around here.
Beetle and Beck, would you like to introduce your guys?
Why don't you go first, Beetle? Because you were first.
All right.
You
Well,
were here first.
my character's name is Romeo Sterling Deacon. He's just a guy, you know. He.
You didn't tell me that part.
Just thought it'd be a nice surprise. You know how it is.
I didn't know you
Yeah.
could tell that to Jamie. That's awesome.
I was keeping that in my little secret pocket. So Romeo has a olive kind of complexion with a scar over his lip. If you ask him how he got it, he might tell you some long-winded story about following a snake up a tree when he was younger or getting thrown off a horse. He has long, straight black hair with a shock of white at his temple that maybe oddly counters the one that his sibling has, just in reverse. Fairly strong, has the build to back it up, just very Lyles from Dungeon Meshy kind of vibe.
And I guess standing next to him is, if you didn't know any better, you would think it's kind of like, if you were to print out a second Romeo, but you ran out of printer ink about halfway through.
Way of describing.
I mean, that's what he is to me. My character is a little fellow named Guy Deacon, Guy, Guy Deacon. He is a carbon copy of his sort of twin brother, but much paler. His hair is white and cut a little bit shorter than Romeo's, and he's got a pair of the most unsettling blue eyes you have ever seen in your goddamn life. And, ooh, should I say why, or should I just leave that for later?
Let's let that simmer. Let's let that simmer.
Yeah, let's yeah. But yeah, so twins, hooray!
Right. And I think Rosie sort of, pulls a little coat over her shoulders and goes, "I know I just said that you have the list. Decorations are at this town hall.
Mm-hmm.
Cassidy has the gift for Magdalena at the Whitmire Mansion. You gotta get that there before noon.
Okay.
And just help your grandmother with the food and the drinks in the storeroom if you can."
Yeah, of course. Don't worry. We got this. You two, have a good time.
All right. We just got to get the drinks and the fireworks from the next town over. We'll be back before noon, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
All right. Gotta look after him.
Always do.
Hey, come on now. I'm the one looking after Guy here.
Not when it comes to lists.
They'll step up onto the train, and Eugene will also step up. All right, you guys take care. Gives a little thumbs up to their boys. And yeah, slowly you guys are left on the train platform as more and more people sort of get on and get off. There's a lot of people coming into town for the day, along with the usual crowd of people just passing through. But today is the big day, the big event, the 25th birthday of everybody's favorite Magdalena Garza.
I think Romeo's gonna turn to Guy and be like, "Did you get any of that? I wasn't. It really honestly went in one ear and went out the other."
I have the list.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
I think that as this is going on, the two of you do probably see further down the platform as Arabelle and Lucia are walking off back down the platform. And probably also see this newcomer, Solomon, as their... I feel probably there is like a map or at least like a directional sign
Yeah,
on the train platform, probably for new people.
I'm staring at it real hard.
Staring real hard.
Yeah.
I think Romeo might mosey, like, kind of give Guy a look, and what this look means is, I'm gonna go do my thing.
And in response, Guy like gives him a look back that's like, "You mean the thing that never works?"
I think Romeo's gonna saunter up to to the new person and be like, "Hey, I don't think I've seen you around here before."
Oh, well, I'd be very surprised if you had, considering I've never been here before.
Oh, I see. So, then, do you need a guide or something like that?
I guess it couldn't hurt. What would this guide be named?
I'd like to hear your name first.
My name's Solomon.
Solomon.
Yeah, and we'll extend a hand.
I think he looks down and like shakes their hand and is like, "Isn't that the guy who had like 100 wives?"
Yes, that's not who I'm named after, but I get that a lot, don't worry.
Oh, who you named after?
Speaking of named after, I feel like looking at this board of sort of key buildings in the town, Solomon would notice that there is a building named the Sterling Heirs Town Hall Center.
That's why I'm staring real hard at it. I think Solomon's like, well, if you find my first name so interesting, wait till you hear my whole name.
Oh,
Solomon Sterling Palmer King. And kind of looks back over at the map.
did you say Sterling?
I did.
Well, it must be fate that we're meeting then, because my middle name is Sterling.
Really?
Indeed.
Well, have I earned the other two names yet?
I think we'll have to see about that.
Romeo,
Maybe-
we have stuff we gotta be doing.
Yeah, no, of course. I'm just, I don't want someone to be wandering around the town, don't know where they're going.
There's maps.
I'm a big kid. Nice to meet you, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm Solomon. I almost said I'm Sterling. Holy shit! Something just happened to me. And we'll also extend their hand to Guy.
Guy will not take it.
I think
go.
Solomon's a little visibly hurt by that. But we'll try and like smoothly like turn it into fixing their hair or something.
Don't worry about that. They're just shy.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Is he always like this as well?
unfortunately.
Come on now, I'm not. What does like this mean? Charming? Interested?
Too much.
Keep listening.
Well, what do you want to hear? I'm happy to say it.
Oh God.
I'd like to hear the directions to the closest saloon.
Closest saloon. Should have said that sooner. You're gonna go down this walkway here, right next to me, and I'll walk you there.
All right, if you insist.
We gotta head there anyway, right, Guy?
I suppose, but we do have a really long list of things that we gotta be getting done. I don't know if distractions are a great
I'm
idea.
sure you mean.
Well, don't let me add to your list.
Oh no, not that at all. I think if you just Bee's down there. I'm sure she can help you with anything that I can't help you with.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right, sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
as you guys are now walking along, Arabella, you wanted to go shopping, correct?
Oh yes, please.
What are you looking for shopping exactly? What are the vibes?
Well, I just think, seeing as we got a real big event tonight, and she's saying this as she's like walking arm in arm with her mom, I think Dad's not the only one who could use something new to wear. I'm just saying, I think we could get you a new dress, and then when you get a new dress, and I can get a new dress, and we can get ones together.
I don't need a new dress. If you want a new dress, you can get one. You don't need to try and butter
Great,
me
I'm
up with a
glad
promise
we
of one for
agree.
me.
Come on.
Oh my god, I love her.
Oh, she is so spoiled by these two parents who love her so goddamn much.
You would probably be dragging your mother sort of down the main street of town. It is much more bigger and bustling than probably the last time we visited the town of Umber Hollow. There are a lot more
And
residents.
she's waving, she's saying hello, she's like, hi, hello. She's like naming people by name and being real sweet.
Everybody in town is waving back and saying hi to Arabelle Barrow Cardwell. Everyone adores this this belle of the town, literal belle of the town. I think you're probably heading towards the Shui Tailors, which is the local tailors in town, which is run by the married couple, Sam and May Shui. But yeah, so they're sort of the town tailors and dressmakers and seamstresses that have their little shop down there. I think as you're sort of approaching the shop, Wyatt Shui will probably like run out the door and almost bump into you guys holding a guitar case sort of loosely in one hand and go, "Oh, I'm sorry, Arabelle, Sheriff, ma'am," and he sort of.
I love the nervous sheriff, ma'am. The fear of God was placed upon them.
It's a little bit scary
privilege.
privilege. It's also a little bit that Wyatt is a little bit of, I wouldn't say a troublemaker per se. More on the Romeo end of the scale than the guy, I think. Sort of a bit more outgoing. This sort of younger man with sort of dark, longer hair that's sort of like over his eyes, and very well dressed. I mean, his parents are the tailors, but sort of brushes past. You're coming to the party later, right?
Absolutely. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Where are you off to in such a rush?
Oh, I think Maggie wanted to get a little bit of rehearsing in before the party. I mean, I don't see why exactly we're playing at her party, but birthday girl's wish. Sort of does a little arms out, kind of like, what are you gonna do kind of motion.
I'm sure you'll do just fine.
Yeah, thank you. I think as you step inside, Arabella, May probably already like looks at you and is like, welcome back, Miss Barrow. How are you?
She does a little curtsy.
She probably does a little curtsy back. You can see she's, but like bundled in one hand is a bunch of fabric and pins and things. Well, what can we do for her today? Are we looking for something off the rack or something a little more personalized?
Oh, you know I want something more personalized, obviously.
know
But she
you
says
do.
that as she's getting closer and she's like grabs some of the fabric that she can without messing it up, just to help carry it to where she's walking. Like if you're going towards a table, she's grabbing some and then going, I was thinking we could go for something bold, but not too bold because it's the birthday girl's day. I don't want to outshine her, but I do want to look nice.
You got a color in mind, or?
You know I love red.
We got plenty of red fabrics in stock. Here, come with me around the back. I'll show you. Sheriff, can I get anything for you? Are you interested in much? I mean,
I think she should get a dress too.
Well, I was gonna say that Sam's got some more suits lined up, but if a dress is what you're looking for, I mean, you can come with us. Lucia sort of like takes off her hat and maybe sets it down on a counter and leans on it. Goes, yeah, all right, I'll come in and look at a dress. Why not? We'll have a look.
Yes. Took 15 years.
And we'll probably join the two of you in looking through fabrics and dresses and getting things.
This is a whole endeavor. It is like it's a whole fashion show. It's a lot. She tries on 8 different things, but she circles back to the first one.
while you're in there, maybe it doesn't stop to say hi, but you do see moving around the other Shui sibling, Bailey, who's a little bit older, probably about 5 or so years older than Arabella, but maybe like waves as they run past.
Mm-hmm. We'll wave back.
And yeah, we can jump back over to the other little crew that we got here. Heading over to the saloon, were we?
Is the saloon before or after the town hall? Maybe we should stop by the town hall to get the decorations for the saloon before going to the saloon.
Yeah, we can do that. The Sterling Heirs Town Hall is actually built where the church used to be that burned down.
Damn,
It was
Sorry.
built
that's
in its
crazy.
place.
That's awesome.
Talk about false idols. Jesus Christ. Me when I die.
And the town hall is pretty. There's not a lot of people around. Pretty much anyone who would be is sort of packing up early for the day. It's probably around like 10:30, 11 in the morning. The train probably got in around 10:30, and so like it's a couple hours till this party, but it is like a big event at the moment. Like as much as Gabriel Garza is no longer in the picture, has not been in Umber Hollow for probably 20 or so years.
Oh, no, that's right.
There is still not necessarily a weight to the Garza name, but like they're a very popular and like well-respected family in the area still. Like along with the Whitmires, probably do fund a good amount of the industry in town, have probably been quite integral to the rebuilding of Umber Hollow and the town hall and the train station, and sort of reinvigorating the mining industry and such. So they used to run under, now sort of Santiago leading the charge. But most of the people here have probably packed up for the day because there's this big party being thrown by the Garzas, and the entire saloon is rented out for this, and the deacons are helping plan it and on board. It's a big town event, so it's pretty empty when you get there. You do notice, though, as the three of you are sort of walking up, beside the town hall is the cemetery, because it used to be attached to the church. It's now sort of adjacent to the town hall, and there is a pile of dirt just like by one of the graves.
Like in a way that's does this happen? Like, when you bury someone, obviously there's gonna be like it's a little bit raised. Is it like that, or is it like someone dug up a grave?
This is like disturbed, like dug up grave.
Okay.
Why don't you stay right here? I think I just have to go over that way for a good reason. Promise. God, why don't you come with me real quick?
I'm not staying there. I'm following them. Just between you and me, Connor. I'm trailing behind.
Maybe we should let things be that should be let be and just focus on party things.
I mean, you know what happened with like Opie and like Ma and like I'm just I'm just saying.
Yes, I know.
You know I like weird shit. Okay, I just want to make sure.
I know you like. I do know you like weird shit. It's what gets you into a lot of problems.
I just want to make sure that the weird shit over here is like normal weird shit and not like someone coming back to life. Weird shit.
Fine, I can check if you like.
Like how? Like with
Connor, this is a good time to bring up the fact that I do have the move the sight.
You do.
Which is I can see the invisible, especially spirits and magical influences.
Mm-hmm. The two of you sort of, I'm imagining like crouched over this this grave.
Yeah.
It's a relatively old, like this is probably first wave of town residents, a couple generations before you guys. So it probably had a wooden grave marker that's since sort of worn away. So there's not like a name or anything on it. There's something magical here. You can't tell what. Do you think there's any particular way that the guy sees magic? Like, do you have a visual in mind for how?
I feel like if it were like really strong, it would be like bright white, and then like there's like it kind of like fades into a more silver, maybe gray, kind of like sliding scale of like, so not color, but like
Right, yeah.
brightness. Like how bright is this thing?
That's sort of like bright or
Yeah, kind of like, and I think it's kind of like Will o' the Wisp kind of vibe.
mhm.
If like yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
seeing the vision.
Okay.
There's sort of just a general grayish miasma, I would say. It's not like there's not a spirit here. There's not a something concrete, but almost like a fog ever so slightly seeping up from the dirt and ground here. There is that sort of gray thing that says like something has happened here. Yeah. Any further, I would probably need one of you to roll investigate a mystery.
I mean, I can roll investigate a mystery. I don't mind doing that.
Yeah, go for
Okay.
it. Roll me investigate a mystery.
First roll. 7.
7. Okay.
So that's a hold 1. So I only get to ask one question instead of 2, which is fine. Because I'm gonna go with what is being concealed here. Instead, you know what? Because concealed does have a lot of like stuff with. I guess I'll go with what happened here instead.
That's fair. That makes more, yeah. Because I was like,
probably more. As soon as I said, it, I was thinking like it was uncovered. Like this grave was dug
Yeah,
up.
I was like, it was
really not concealed, actually.
Also, what's
there's-
concealed here? A body. It's a grave. Like.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. I'll give you
True.
that. There's no body in this grave.
Ah!
Yeah.
What is no longer concealed here?
Yeah, there's nothing concealed there.
Yeah,
In
what
terms of
happened here,
what
then?
happened,
Let's go.
looking at it, from what you can gather, it's almost. This isn't like someone's brought a shovel and like dug up a grave. If anything, it looks a little bit more like it's like a dog digging a hole sort of thing. It's not like a big, like a foot, like 2 foot sort of around sort of thing. Looking down, it looks like if there was a casket of any kind, it's long since rotted away. But you can't see any like remains or anything down there. It seems to be deep enough that it would have hit. It is like 6 feet deep, but there's nothing there.
6 feet Umber. You
I was
say?
literally about it.
I very intentionally tried to not say 6 feet Umber.
You seen something?
Look, Mayo, maybe we want to leave this for tomorrow. Maybe not today.
What does that mean?
It's
Is it weird
it means
shit?
exactly what I said. It means we might want to leave it for
Come
tomorrow
on,
when
yeah.
when Mama and Aubrey are
Come
here.
on, is it weird shit? You gotta tell me if it's weird shit. You really do.
I don't, because then you go running towards it.
So I'm gonna go running towards this while I'm hearing.
Mayo,
Solomon, did you still follow them over there? Are you like
yeah,
just
I'm standing like
hanging
a little
around?
bit behind him, listening to this.
Mayo, you know what?
Mhm.
I will not say another word
Uh-huh.
about you flirting with that other one if you just drop it for now.
Oh, Twig. That's sweet. You
For
think
t-
that you saying something would stop me from flirting? That's wow. Oh,
I like to hope. I like to hope.
well, I mean, if past is any precedent, I think that hope will be in vain. But I do want to check it out. If it's weird shit, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
It's not that strong, weird shit. It's just
Oh, so it is weird
There's-
shit.
oh. You are impossible. You are impossible.
Yeah, but that's one of my like best features.
Worst.
My defining traits.
Worst. Defining traits, yes, but worst, not best.
Okay, so why don't you just pick up the supplies, walk them over to the saloon, and I'll just
And
come
leave
meet
you here?
I'm just gonna meet you guys later.
Mama told me to watch after you, and this is exactly why.
Yeah, but also, Mama don't know everything that we get up to. Okay,
Mm.
especially Mama and Opie don't even know about anything we do in the mines.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but those are the mines, and
and this is the middle of town. What's the worst thing that can happen in the middle of town?
this.
And then he's like going over
This
and
town
like
hall used to be a church that burned down. What?
he's just like going over like
Mayo.
looking right in like down into the hole and is like trying to figure out what's going on here.
Fine. It's weird shit, but I'm staying with you if it's weird shit.
What are we gonna do about? I feel like they turn around and see, unless Solomon's like doing anything to
Solomon?
conceal
This
himself.
is,
Nah, no, just standing there the whole time.
I mean,
Like,
you brought them into it. You get to clean it up.
well, why don't
Clean what up?
nothing at all. Just cause I walking around here with all this like dirt and stuff. We just gotta wipe ourselves off. But if you want to go down just a couple yards more, go to the left. That's where the saloon's gonna be. I'll meet you there in a little bit.
What? Well, now I'm curious what weird shit you got going on here.
I don't-
Cause it is weird shit, right?
Well,
That's what.
I wouldn't say weird shit. Just
You just did several times.
You did
was
just
that
say it was
me?
weird
Are
shit.
you sure that was me?
Several times.
You did say it, Mayo.
Solomon.
Sorry, God just said my name, guys. Huh?
Yeah, he's Solomon. Distantly, on the wind,
Okay.
there's a little droning sound. A little music, there's a little musicality to it, just ever so faintly. It's not even so much that you hear it, but you can sort of feel it in the way that your hair stands up on the back of your neck. That distant music. Maybe a trumpet or pipes of some kind, something very distant. And then it vanishes.
I think Solomon, like mid-tease, like freezes for a second, and then goes, "Oh, it's weird shit, all right."
What makes you say that? And I think there's like a renewed sense of interest in Solomon as they say that.
Good lord.
It's a feeling.
A feeling? What kind of feeling?
Same kind of feeling I imagine you're getting.
Well, I mean, if you're feeling what I'm feeling, then call me a happy guy.
Oh,
Never
spare me.
mind. Not the feeling that you're feeling.
Spare me.
I'd love to. Where are you heading to next?
Just getting some decorations. Right, Twig?
Decorations?
Oh, so now we can go get the decorations?
Yeah. Y'all can go get the decorations.
It's no fun.
Yeah, no, you're coming. If we're going, you're coming with us.
I feel like Romeo just looks at a guy like, I've literally been waiting so long for this.
I am here to no but you.
No, and also
Forget yes and. I'm here to no but you.
Romeo's giving Guy such a look of like, please, this is literally all I've been waiting for. This is it's weird shit. You know I love weird shit.
I am setting a timer. If you're not in that town hall with us in 10 minutes, I'm coming back out here.
All right, sweet. And I think he jumps in.
So it jumps in the hole?
Wait, is it like, can I see the ground? Can I see the ground?
I mean, yeah, it's like a 6-foot deep hole. It's not like...
And Romeo f***ing dies 10 minutes into the series.
No, okay.
That's just not what I was expecting. It's like, yeah, I guess you could jump in. I don't know what you would...
He'll
like...
take out, he has a little switchblade or something. He takes out a switchblade and like stabs it into the wall and is gonna have that try to slow his descent. He just wants to go looking at because it's going down.
I don't know what descent you really...
It's 6 feet, dude.
It's like
You're
a 6-foot deep hole.
can
It's
jump
not like...
in.
We're like fully grown guys. We're probably at least like 5'8" ourselves.
There's not like a tunnel. I'm like...
just investigating.
I guess. It's just like...
Do you see something down there that you're jumping after?
Yeah, I was like,
or what is your goal?
You jump at all. Romeo is now in a hole. I don't know what, like... There's
He just
nothing-
wants to look around. He just wants
I
to
think
see.
you're imagining a bigger hole than it is.
Yeah.
I think you're imagining like a
I-
sinkhole.
I'm
This is
no,
just
I'm
like-
imagining a supernatural, like when they dig up graves kind of hole.
No.
It's so much bigger than they should be.
Is it an open grave or is it a hole over a grave?
is a hole over where a grave would be.
But it's not like 6 feet long,
No,
6
no,
feet
no.
deep.
No, it's not like. It's not. Okay, I'm gonna describe this hole. Imagine a like 3-foot circumference circle, and then it's dug 6 feet deep.
Okay.
Oh,
It's like a
Like
a
the
cylinder.
shit you dig at the beach.
Yeah,
I feel
like
like
a-
Kill turtles with.
sure.
okay. So Romeo does not.
I feel
jump
like
in
if
the hole.
Romeo. Oh.
He's like, Guy, is anything gonna happen to me if I go in that hole? And if Guy's like, maybe, he's jumping in the hole.
All right, you're in the hole.
I mean, structurally speaking, you would. Structurally speaking, there's no way to tell if something would grab you if you were to jump into the hole.
Okay, I'm going in the hole.
It seems. Oh.
Is anything
Oh my
grabbing me? Is
God.
anything coming to get me?
Nothing is grabbing you. You might
Ow!
like some of your clothes might get caught on like some rocks and shit, but like
Just the one singular. Ow! It's really.
Damn.
Very fun. Can I look over at Solomon and go, do you remember earlier when you asked if he was always like this?
Call, yes.
I gesture to the hole and I don't say anything else.
all right, I guess if you're in the hole, there's probably like it's like a tattered scrap of fabric. There's just sort of caught on like a rock or maybe even like a piece of splintered wood that could have been part of a casket a long time ago.
Mhm.
This sort of been like just like caught and ripped.
I take that. And I probably also, if I can break off a piece of that wood, I will.
Yeah, sure. You probably don't even need to break it off. I'd say it's only like a couple inches like long, like kind of like a big like a stick. It's like a kind of splinter of a plank of wood sort of thing.
Okay. I'll put those in my pocket.
I think the fabric is you're taking the fabric. It's like a more coarse, like heavy duty sort of fabric.
Okay. I think that Romeo is gonna come out of the he stands there for a little bit. If nothing grabs him, then he comes out and he looks very triumphant and he's like, I found a piece of cloth in the hole.
I found a stick in the
I
hole.
found a stick. I found a stick.
Congrats.
You found a piece of cloth.
Mm-hmm.
You found a piece of cloth
Mhm.
where a person used to be buried.
So if we find a person walking around, and then also realizes Solomon is there, just with the shirt in there.
Have you taken a moment to reckon with the fact that there is no longer a body in the hole? You pointedly did not find that. You did not find the skeleton in the hole. That's
If we see someone walking around town with a who God knows how long old body in their arms, we'll know what happened to you.
I just meant if we find a shirt like this somewhere it shouldn't be, at least we know that person's involved.
Are you sure the shirt's not from the body that's no longer in the grave?
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they have if we go in their house or something, or I don't know.
So you're assuming that you're...
I should probably talk to Miss Lucia.
Yeah, okay, sure.
We're not gonna talk to Miss Lucia.
She's the sheriff.
Yeah, she's the sheriff. If we tell her about this, she's not gonna let me poke around.
Exactly.
You know who we should tell? I think you know. I think you know who I'm gonna say.
Well, I don't. I want to know who you're going to say.
Yeah,
Starts with the B, ends with an E. It's B.
we B does know a lot about textiles.
That's what I'm saying.
Can we at least get the decorations first? I don't want Mama to come back on the train and whoop both our asses for not doing anything on our list like we're supposed to be doing.
So, Solomon, since I'm assuming you're along for the ride, do you want to help us with some of these errands? And you have a good sense about you.
Why, thank you.
Want to help us with this little investigation?
Yeah, I believe that's why I'm here. Not sure, though. It remains to be seen.
Why you're here?
What does that mean?
We both have our secrets.
All right. Well,
What are we decorating for?
baby girl of the town.
Birthday party.
Yeah, her birthday.
Well, she isn't a baby. She's 25
Yeah.
as of today.
Yeah, Twig. I meant like she is the special girl of the town.
Bish.
Why don't you say it then? Why don't you say it like that then? If
Because-
that's what you mean.
Cause there's a context to the word baby girl. It's like something precious, something special, someone special.
So, baby girl.
So baby, just like Mr. Casey, sir. He's so baby girl.
I never can tell with you.
I know. Trust me. It's part of my appeal, the mystery. You never know what you're gonna get.
Is appeal the right word?
I don't know, Solomon. What do you think?
Remains to be seen.
Very tight-lipped, this one.
Well, you're the one who decided to take it home. Let's go.
Only takes you long to get the decorations from the town hall. I think it's just like there's just a box with like some streamers and ribbons and stuff that they need to pick up.
Hell yeah.
You guys just spent way longer at the hole than I expected you to, so I didn't have like some like big thing for you to do at the town hall. It was just like
I wasn't
You
expecting
put a
Beetle to
mystery
jump into the
hole.
hole.
You put a mystery hole in front of Beetle and expected him to not go for
In
it.
front of me.
it's just
Did the hole actually take 20 minutes?
yes. we
Oh
talked about the
my
hole for, like, 20
lord.
minutes. We can jump back to Art and Arabella. What's up?
Please,
Um,
please, something other than a hole.
I think that
Becca's crying.
Hey, Guy was actively trying to get us away from the hole that whole damn time.
I think by the time you guys finished it, I could like have my full dress done, made,
I was gonna say, I
seamstress,
think that, like
came over, looked at y'all, went, what the f-? Got the decorations, completed item 2 and 3 on the list, and then the whole would be finished.
I was like,
Time.
we spent
Still
all
be in
that
the damn
time.
hole.
You've done exactly one task on the list.
Ugh.
Anyway, I think that like it probably doesn't take that long for you to get the dress. I mean, we've kind of talked a little bit about Arabella, that like she is a bit of the town sweetheart, quite dainty, wears a lot of dresses kind of thing. The Shreys definitely have like your measurements and things like that, and like probably dresses like ready to just like Arabella's coming by, we'll get that one ready. They can just like
Oh no.
just sort of like have like a couple of makes and patterns and bases ready to just tailor and put together in the right sort of fabrics. So I don't think it takes too long to, it's not done, but sort of get a fitting finished, I would say. Probably it's sort of thing of like, come back later this afternoon and they'll have it wrapped up for you.
Ready by the party.
I think it takes a little bit longer for May to like get Lucia's measurements for dresses, because I don't think Lucia has bought a new dress probably since her wedding dress.
Queen.
That's not just like on hand, and it may be a thing if Lucia got Ira, you don't have to stay here and wait while I get all this done if you want to head out to town or something. I'll be fine. I have to stop by the sheriff's station anyway to get a few things packed up before the party.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course I'm sure. It's up to you, really. I'm sure you want to spend time with your friends before the party. I mean,
Well, I just wouldn't want to leave you alone unless you're sure. And she like batting her lashes through her glasses. She absolutely wants to go out.
yeah, all right, get out of here.
Okay, all right, don't work too hard. And she'll like kiss her cheek and then scurry out. She probably has like a little bag. I don't know what she bought already, but she's got like probably a hat in there or something. She's already bought something. And then I guess what will be next on her agenda to do or to go in preparation? Do I need to go pick up a gift? Do I need to like do anything? Is there anything I need to check out?
I feel like you would probably have the same like list of things. Like I feel like Casey would have had the same list as Uriel and Rosie before heading out.
She's actually like the backup, so like they go and then she goes after them
No,
to go.
pretty
But
much,
did they
she's like-
actually get the decor?
Genuinely, I feel like Casey would look at Romeo and Guy and be like, they're not getting shit done. All right, kid, come here. Here's your list of things to do.
Excuse me.
And just like make sure.
I'm reliable. He's not.
Okay, you're
but I am.
reliable. So I feel like you probably have the list of like, you got to pick up the gift for Magdalena from the mansion and help with like food and stuff.
Okay, then yeah, I think she'll start with the gift because that's the most important thing, and she's already got a little bag. So she'll trot her way over to where to the Whitemire mansion.
I think it takes a little while. Like I said, the Whitmore Mansion is a little further out of town. Not so much as it used to be with more houses and more sort of expansion of the town. It's not as like isolated and far away, but it's still a decent amount. Maybe takes you like 30 minutes sort of thing to walk out there. Surprisingly, as you get there, the first person you see is not one of the Whitmires, but is actually Josie, who is one of the other sort of younger people in the town. Josie's probably darker hair, darker skin with these very piercing brown eyes, and is probably like on horseback as you walk and probably passes by and then slows the horse down. Oh, hey there. Arabelle, how are you doing? I wasn't expecting to see you out here.
Well, howdy, hi. And she does like a little curtsy and probably like immediately goes up to the horse like, oh, hi, buddy, hi. Named your horse. I hope that's okay.
No, you can name it whatever you like. I didn't have a name for this horse.
Perfect. She's like petting the little snoot like, oh, it's good to see you. You're looking lovely today. I'm sorry I'm here for just a little bit of business. I got to pick up the gift for the party today.
Oh, yeah, I've been helping Cassidy take care of that, actually. Come on, do you want to ride the rest of the way? And probably like offers a hand down to like help you up onto the horse.
You're such a gentleman. And then we'll hop up.
Josie will probably ride you the rest of the way. She like cuts the time down, and
On the way is like asking, so like, obviously you're going to be at the party. Obviously.
well, of course I am. I mean, we're performing apparently. But
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
yeah, you gonna be joining us? You gonna be singing with us, or see how that goes?
I mean, if there's a spot open, I'm always ready for the
For
stage.
you, always, obviously.
And that's like the banter on the way there.
That's the banter on the way there. Josie sort of takes you on the horse, sort of around the back of the mansion, and out there you can see sort of sitting on like a porch watching it is both the Whitmires. Obviously Graham Whitmire, our wonderful foppish British man, and his husband Robert Whitmire, who's gotten married, and their son Hiram, who's probably about 16. Hiram is probably more excitedly like leaning over the balcony watching, as in a little horse pen, Cassidy Wilder, all healed up from her attack at the hands of the Vercolicast 20 years ago, is gently leading around, sort of like slowly breaking in this gorgeous albino horse. This sort of stark white with a sort of blondish mane and these pink eyes that is sort of trotting around in a circle. And he's very like well mannered and well behaved.
Oh, you're a little ivory angel, aren't you? Oh my goodness.
I think Cassidy will laugh and go, well, hey there, Arabelle. You the one being around sent to pick her up?
Mm-hmm.
She sort of like slows down and sort of strokes the muzzle of his horse. And she is beautiful. I mean, listen, between you and me, the Garzas were pretty fast to snatch her up once she was born. Been trying to keep her secret from Magdalena. You know how she gets around.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to see and baby any of the foals, but you want to give her a pet? She's
all right.
Real calm.
Yeah, and we'll go up to like pet the snoot.
Pet the snoot. This is like a very calm and like well behaved horse, and will like lean into the like nuzzling your hand sort of thing. And you can see as Cassidy sort of like runs a handle on his flank and does the like sort of pat on the side. The horse kind of like snorts and sniffles a bit. So, well, I would tell you her name, but she doesn't quite have one just yet. We're sort of leaving that for the girl herself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she's quite ready to ride back into town, but you can probably lead her if Josie is willing to help give you a ride back.
I think that would be great. If you wouldn't mind.
Oh, no, not
We'll have to make sure she doesn't see or anything. But there's some stables in town we can keep her in.
There should be some stables around the back of the Solid Mercury, and from what I've heard, a few people have been working to keep Magdalena a little preoccupied inside the saloon.
I imagine.
She probably hands you over the rope that's sort of attached to the reins of this horse. You got any idea if Cleophilas is going to the party tonight, or?
Do I have an idea? I imagine I do, but
I'd imagine you would. I'd imagine, like, answer probably yes. It's her niece's birthday, so.
oh yeah, I don't see why not. What I've heard so far, yes, but I've been checking in with people. I don't think anything's changed, so
Well, yeah,
definitely.
that's good to hear. That's
What do you ask?
oh, nothing. No reason. Just
You sure? You seem a little worried.
been a little while out of town. Anyway, I'll let you take this guy with you.
All right.
So blushing a bit.
She'll turn towards the horse, but I do think she cuts her eye to the side, and just a little bit, just a little probe. I think she will open up her mind, and put down these like invisible walls that bar her from everyone else, and see what surface thoughts she can glean. Just a vibe, an energy, a feeling.
Cassidy?
Yeah.
Cassidy is crushing so hard on this on Cleophilas. The two, you can probably tell just from surface level thoughts, picking up that they've had like a on again, off again thing, maybe for the last little while, and is just, Cassidy hasn't been around in a while, and wondering if you're gonna run into her, or if this is she needs to go like search her out kind of thing, or just like, just
Yeah. I think she'll smile and then hand on the horse and just look back over her shoulder like, Cass,
yeah, don't.
shoot your shot, love. And then we'll hop on. Hop on to head out.
She goes bright red, and then like,
Bye. See you later.
So yeah, I picked up the horse, taking the horse back into town. I don't think it takes too long. You can sort of slip back into the, like I said, there's probably like a stables like around the back of the Solid Mercury Saloon for people traveling through. You probably don't get as many people traveling through on horseback anymore because the railroad line runs through town. Most travelers come through like via that, but there's still room there, and you can slip the horse in quietly. Inside, you can hear a bunch of voices in the saloon as well.
All right. I think then once I've done the horse, I'll probably peek into the saloon to see if like decor has been delivered, because I'll be able to see it here if stuff's going on. And that's like my ending thing, is after I've seen the horse off. And Josie came with me. Like that was we went together.
Yeah, Josie came with.
I think she gives like in her like little Arabella way, like a little kiss on the cheek for appreciating the accompaniment before we'll go peek into the saloon.
And Josie kind of like gives a little bow, but not like a proper full bow, but that sort of like playful, more like ironically, oh, this is overly formal sort of thing. Yeah. This is where I was going to ask, have the others arrived at the saloon yet with decorations, or are you?
I would assume, yeah.
I don't know. Are they in the hole?
We had to have by now. It's
They're
been
in the
long
hole.
enough.
You say that, but the hole.
I was like, by now.
He is not still in the hole. I'm dragging his ass out.
I'm
We're
out of
going
the
home.
hole.
Nana's gonna kill us.
To be fair, I think by the time, like, in the span of Arabella, like, going and getting all the dress measurements and getting everything set up, and then going and
Getting a
getting the
whole
horse, it's probably now, like,
That's when you got out of the hole.
noon-ish.
We've been decorating.
You've been decorating, I would imagine, yeah.
We're helping Nana with things.
I was going to say, absolutely running the show, despite getting older now, probably, Lillian Deacon would be in her 60s, maybe
Probably 60s,
70s?
maybe 70s.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is still very much this is her saloon.
Damn
This
right.
is the Rosie helps out and runs things, but this is still her saloon. Sort of getting you guys to run about to set things up. In there, when you arrived, though, you probably would have seen that starting to sort of play music and practice and rehearse is not only both Bailey and Wyatt, who Arabella ran into at the tailors, but also Magdalena Garza, who is about 25, sort of tanned skin with darker hair. You can see she's wearing like one of those little paper like birthday crowns in this sort of like yellowy color, and is very excitedly playing the fiddle along with the guitar and the piano that the Shui siblings are playing along with her. She is not helping decorate at all. She's just having a fun time. And Lillian is like, you will let her not do the work. If you make this girl decorate for her own birthday party, I'm going to kill you.
Valid and fair.
Yeah. That's sort of the scene as you guys are setting up.
Is Magdalena, she's our cousin, right? She's not aunt.
Yes. Cousin.
Okay. My brain like short-circuited for a second. She's our cousin. Okay.
Meg, I have a question about what they call Lillian, because there's like obviously grandma, but is there like Gammy, Grammy, like
I feel like
I was gonna say Beck just said Nana, so I was
Nana?
that was it off my head. I think it could be different between the two of them because I think Guy calls her grandmother. Full send.
raise work. Got it.
When you said that, you're so ready.
I do think I feel like there's a part of me that thinks she's civil. I'm not sure if Lillian Deacon really loves the whole idea that Guy's here.
Oh, then Romeo has beef with her. Oh, I'm so sorry to say it. I'm so sorry to say it.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't think it's anything outright, but I'm just saying, knowing Lillian Deacon and her history with the odd, I don't think. Now, I think Rosie has made it clear that Guy is here to stay, and therefore, Lillian Deacon is relatively kind. But I think there is a little pinch of just
For flavor, I'm gonna throw out just. Can I get everyone else to jump into secrets, like into timeout corner, real quick?
Hell yeah.
Everyone?
Just while I talk to
Everyone?
Beck. Stay.
Oh, mother!
Not your darlingest brother? That's so.
We might bring you in depending on whether or not Beck wants to share this secret.
All right.
I think, like you said, I think it's civil.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think she's cruel. I don't think Lillian Deacon would be cruel to this kid.
But I want to pitch to you that perhaps one day, because you said that Guy helps out around the saloon, didn't you?
Yes. I'm in the back.
In the back sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm more in the back.
I think one day, not recently, this was probably like a couple of years ago, maybe like late teens sort of thing. Maybe, I would say maybe like 17, 18.
Okay.
Guy opened a drawer looking for something. And they are like black iron, like charms.
Oh, yeah.
And they're definitely tucked away in a spot that's like, I don't want them to see this. But there are.
She's got precautions.
Almost like just in case there are precautions.
Yeah, she's got precautions.
There is a black iron charm. I don't think it's the pentacle necklace necessarily, but they are charms, and they're probably very innocuous to anyone else. But like you can feel the black iron radiating off of these things.
And I'll meet you there and say, Guy thinks that's smart.
Okay. Do you think Guy would have told Romeo this?
No.
No? Okay.
Absolutely not. He closed the drawer and just went on with his day.
Okay.
I think.
Interesting. Fun. That's all. Everyone else can come back.
All right, cool. I love my guy. I love him.
Hi, welcome back.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back, everyone. Sorry, there was just some
I don't like the way you said that.
Very depressing.
A little bit crazy.
Anyway,
Anything I need to help with?
no,
Nope.
this was more like flashback things. This isn't like a now
Oh.
thing.
No.
Yeah, you guys are helping set up and decorate. I think Lillian has been cooking. There was a guy that Beetle sent me. He was a baker. Who the is the baker?
The way that you said that.
Sorry.
There was a guy that Beetle sent me.
Murray Horace, the bakery dude.
Yes.
One of my pals.
Mary Horace.
What?
One of your
One of my
friends.
pals.
One of your pals. This isn't like an NPC that I sent you guys. This is just a dude that Beetle threw at me. It was like, I think they're friends. And I'm like, all right. Sure.
That's his jock friend.
Is there anyone Romeo is not friends with?
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, I think that Murray is like in helping bacon, but helping in the kitchen of the saloon and cook up things and getting like a lot of the food and drink prepared and sort of bringing in more, casks of beer and spirits and whiskey and things. I don't have any like description or idea of what Murray looks like. Do you?
Yeah, I think that he is like short, like chestnut hair that sometimes he like does like in a little half up, half down. He has like a smattering of freckles, like an obscene amount of freckles, like fairer skin and like greenish hazily eyes.
I was like, that's the one NPC that I don't have a description for because
My
I didn't
bad.
make him. So I was like, no, you're good. I was like, yeah, go wild. He's helping. Lillian is making things. Magdalena and the Shui siblings are playing music, and I think as Arabella and Josie arrive, Josie will sort of head over and start setting up his cello and joining in and playing. I think actually, Rosie, if the Deacon siblings have brought in Solomon, Lillian,
Hey!
there is no way that you're gonna make a guest into town help you decorate. Like, sit down. I'll get you. Would you want something to drink, honey? Do you need
No,
anything?
no, really, it's fine. I want to help.
Are you sure? I mean,
Yeah.
do you know someone? You coming into town? You friend or family or something?
Well, now I know Romeo and Guy. They've been very kind and showing me
Oh, I'm
around.
sure Romeo has been very kind. Yeah,
Nana, I've been nothing but kind.
Goddamn.
yeah, I'm sure. I think that's more like a teasing
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
for
yeah.
Lily. Yeah, that's not like an actual like being mean.
No, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Nana,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know I've been nothing but kind. You know, Mama, you raised me right.
I better have.
That was a threat.
Yeah, we're in the.
He certainly was eager.
Mhm.
I mean, I love the spirit of the town and being welcoming. Is that such a bad thing?
It is when it's you.
Oh.
I think that's our stepping up.
Hi, babe.
I'll be.
Oh my goodness, what are you getting into now?
My name's Solomon.
Not yet.
I thought it was
Damn.
funny.
She'll immediately turn her head and it's like, "Oh, hi! Did you just get in on the train? I swear I saw you just get in." And we'll offer to shake hands.
Yeah. I'll shake your hand excitedly and goes, "The B, is that what they said your name was?"
Oh, my name is Arabella.
Arabella, of course.
Any variation of that is just fine. Arabella Barra Cardwell.
Lovely to meet you.
Are you just stopping by? Are you visiting someone? Are you here for the party?
I'm here for the party now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's ominous.
Anyway.
What am I supposed to say, Connor? Look me in the eyes. What the am I
I don't know what
supposed
you
to
want to
say?
say.
We saw a hole.
I said what I said.
Yeah, no, you did. I'm
you
like-
don't like my answer.
You know, no, I'm just not that I don't like
Hey,
your answer. I
you
was
can
just
say
like
whatever you
this.
want. If you go about it sus, I'm gonna go, okay. That's
Um,
good. I'm gonna treat you like you're a little weird and go, okay.
Okay.
Anyway, did y'all get the decor and stuff? Y'all
Yeah.
got all the things? I got the present already.
Oh, you at the present?
Yeah. I did it after I got my dress. And then after I stopped by. So I stopped by and got that after I got my dress. And my mom left Mama getting the dress. So she's getting that now.
You got
ready.
your mama to get
Your
a
mama's
dress?
getting a dress?
I know, right? It's taken so many freaking years. But finally, now if I could just get my daddy an actual suit, we'll be on to something.
Oh, well, that ain't never
That'd
gonna
be
happen.
great.
I'll be lucky if he wears an okay shirt with like 3 stains on it.
Mm. Well, if anyone could get him into it, it'd be you.
I know I'm very persistent. But yeah, we got the decor and I got the present. So it should just be one more thing, unless y'all did it already.
Well,
Oh, we're just
we
helping grandmother around.
and also
Place.
there's other things.
No.
You're looking at me in such a way, in the way that you're looking at me.
Babe.
No.
No.
I'm
Yeah,
immediately like
yeah,
leaning in,
yeah.
like, I mean, you're
Babe.
looking at me in that way. What you do?
You know,
what
there's
did you find?
weird shit.
B, I need you to tell him to stay away from the hole.
What the?
At least tonight. Until
Excuse me?
Mama
Pardon?
and Oppie are back, I need you to tell him to stay away from the hole.
There's weird shit.
In a hole?
I shouldn't have told you that.
You
was
do
weird
enough of
shit.
that. All right. I'm gonna need you to stay away from them.
Come on now. In the middle of my grandma's
Mm.
saloon, you're gonna say this shit?
Well, if you don't say it loud enough, nobody will hear you. Now, what are you talking about?
There was some disturbed dirt in the cemetery, and a body is gone.
You were running around the
I-
cemetery. No wonder all you did was the
We
decorations.
weren't around. It was nothing.
What was in it? Did you go inside?
Well, yeah, of course I went
He
and
jumped
checked.
in the
Come
hole.
on.
Did you jump in?
Yeah, of course I did.
Ah, and it was nothing.
Well, okay, so I found this scrap piece of shirt, and
Oh, maybe from the body.
yeah, there was no body in there. There was no casket
Oh.
even.
Was it marked or nothing?
Mm-mm.
Belly, you recognize this
Ah.
fabric.
What?
Not from. This isn't like you've seen this fabric.
Yeah.
There's like a marking and a pattern on it that feels familiar.
What do I know?
The fuck does that mean?
Familiar how?
In the sheriff station,
Mm-hmm.
there's a photo of the first sheriff of the town, like the founding sheriff.
What the hell?
Well.
And he's wearing this kind of specific coat. It's a little bit more like a military style coat.
Mm-hmm.
And looking at this piece of fabric, that's kind of what it is. It's like this thick woolen
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
knit coat fabric.
And as we've established, I know fabric. Absolutely. I'm a fabric knower. Here's how she plays it. She's like, let me see it.
Here.
Because it's like something from like the last season collection or the collection before that. I know that's a little familiar now, ain't it? Where have I seen that? Oh my God, it's gonna eat me up. Where the have I seen it? And she like starts walking in a circle and she's holding it and she's like assessing.
You better be careful cursing around Lily and Deacon.
Oh,
Don't let her.
shut up.
Don't
Don't tell her I said it. Don't tell her I said
I'm
it.
just saying, you said it kind of loud.
Don't let her.
I would never. No, I would never.
Don't let her see you with that.
Why?
With the fabric.
Yeah, just because it's weird. Why you
It's a
go?
scrap
Is she
of
gonna
fabric.
know that it came from the hole?
I don't. I think she knows everything.
God, don't worry. If she has an issue with weird,
You're right. Anyway, I think I do know where, or at least I've seen something like this before. I need to go look at it. But in the office, in the sheriff's office, because I've been there in and out, up and down, all the way around under store. There's like this painting on the wall of like the oldest sheriffs, and it's like important people of the town, and I know other law-abiding things, yada yada yada. I think my mom has told me about it, but I kind of forgot. But I remember that coat because it's a really nice shade, and I like it.
it was an old sheriff's coat.
So you're
Yeah, like the first one though, like super old. We don't keep most of the more recent ones.
old enough to be buried in a grave that's decayed enough to be unreadable? Would you say?
Oddly specific, but yeah, probably.
Well,
I mean, if we went and looked at the painting, we could compare it directly, but I'm pretty sure.
I trust your word. I know I just met you, but
Good judge of character. I do think that's it though.
Mm.
But I don't know why would it be here
mm-mm.
or like in the hole. Was it like a big hole or small?
Pretty
hole?
small.
It's big enough for one
Ooh,
Romeo.
yeah, but even then,
All right, that's a great unit of measurement, actually.
1 apple tall.
Huh.
Romeo-sized hole.
Americans will use anything but the metric system. I swear to God.
That's so weird. And there's a twinkle in her
Yeah.
eye. That's so
Isn't
weird.
it? Isn't it?
I want to know about that.
Yeah.
It was glowing.
It was what?
Not very
God,
brightly.
hand on shoulders. God, tell me about it. What was it doing?
It was,
What did you see?
It was glowing a little bit. It was like a silver, so not super strong, but it was. And it was like kind of like a fog, which is odd because most of the time when something's weird, it's like concentrated on the thing, but this was like spread out a little bit, like kind of around the grave, and not just the gravestone itself. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, that's so cool.
And then Romeo jumped in and got the
Yeah, that's
cloth
pretty
and,
normal.
and
Yeah.
also like a stick from it.
Oh yeah, I do have a stick.
Very dog.
Was the
Very
fabric
dog
caught
of him.
on the stick? Are they related, or did you find a fabric and
No,
a stick
it's
separately?
not a stick. It's like a piece of like the coffin, I'm assuming.
A little piece of wood.
Yeah.
All that. Okay,
Now, you called it a
Well,
stick.
yeah, I mean,
you did call it a stick.
Well, that's because it's Romeo. He says everything a little bit odd.
hey.
That's true.
It's part of his charm. It's a part of your charm. Let me finish my sentence.
While you guys are sort of bantering, going back and forth, there is like this loud twang, and then Magdalena like curses from the other side of the saloon. And as you look over, like one of the strings on her violin has like snapped from
Rubbing my
playing.
hands together.
Mhm.
Raccoon style.
I got spare strings.
Yes,
Can I give
right?
her a string? I'm sure I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
On the road, I ain't gonna find a string random on the road. I gotta have spares.
Yeah.
I think I hear that twang. I know immediately what it is, and I'm heading
Oh,
over
absolutely.
there to give her a new string. I'm like, oh, hey, miss. Sorry, I know we haven't met, but
Oh, hi.
are you in need of a spare fiddle string there?
Oh, I certainly am. I don't have any on me. I can probably head over back home and pick one up.
No worries, no worries. I got you. And I'll pull my fiddle case off my back and open it up and
She
pull
gets
out.
like so immediately excited, and like it's the sort of excited where like you visibly see like her face like shift. Like eyes are like so wide, and there is something like so like piercing and a little off-putting about her eyes.
Oh hell yeah.
In just that, like there's such an intensity and a like.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you would see that, you would like clock this.
Mm-hmm.
When her eyes widen, you can like fully see the irises. Magdalena's irises shift. There is almost like a pattern in the color of her eyes, and it's something that you recognize because your mother's eyes do the same kind of thing.
Oh hell yeah.
And I think your eyes probably do as well to some extent. There is like something just a little like off, and most people probably wouldn't be able to go like, oh, that's what it is. It's that the iris is like moving. But because you have seen this so much before, you're like, oh.
I'm like, oh yeah, I know what's up.
Mhm.
Hey Queen.
But yeah, she gets so excited. Oh my god, do you play?
That I do.
Oh well, I mean, I don't want to take one of your strings, but if you have a spare, I mean,
I keep spares.
if you want to fill in for a moment while I'm switching out the strings, I mean.
Oh well, of course. I mean, if you insist.
There's no pressure to, of course. I mean, only if you want to.
I'll never turn down an opportunity to play. I'm sure you're familiar. I'm Solomon, by the way. It's nice to meet
Oh,
you.
absolutely. Magdalena, it's a pleasure. Call me Maggie, everyone does.
You're the Magdalena I've been hearing so much about. It's lovely to meet you.
That would be me. And she has this smile, and again, it's that sort of thing where like the smile is like a little bit wider than like it's like just slightly off. There's everything about Magdalena feels like it should be like just a little bit less than it is. Like her smile is a little bit too wide. Her teeth are a little bit too sharp without being like fangs. There's just something off.
Solomon loves her immediately.
Even in the mannerisms, there's like a There's even like a cadence to her speech, which is like, this should feel normal, but it doesn't.
Mhm.
I think almost in a way of it's like, not to draw too much like parallels into the supernatural aspect, but it's very sort of like masking behavior of like,
I,
oh, this is how normal people talk. Like that sort of vibe of
I
like,
was literally thinking that.
this is how neurotypical people expect me to act, and so this is how I'm acting. But like, it's a little bit too stilted to be like
I feel like
natural.
Solomon is very similar, but they've learned better on how to mask. And like I don't, it's not as obvious, but they would recognize the behavior regardless. Are they like tuning the band? Are they practicing? What am I signing myself up for here?
I think the band like was tuning, and I think at the start it was probably a little bit more just like Magdalena was sort of riffing and
Hmm.
like just playing around, and the Sway siblings were like playing around with her. But once Josie is like arrived, it's more like, okay, getting everyone like tuned and like
Mm.
in the same kind of key and everything. So that's probably more like what you're doing. It's just like playing simpler things to like everyone can be sort of in the same range.
Okay, yeah. Can I do a thing?
Absolutely.
If I'm trying to like tuning and keeping up with this group and kind of like getting used to how they play and trying to match them,
Mhm.
I'm immediately gonna take the thing you wrote for me and change it.
Okay.
Can I cast my soothe rote, but in almost the opposite direction, where I want to like get everyone excited,
Ooh.
and specifically, I want to like charm them. I want to impress them, and I want them to like me.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay.
I love that. Give me use magic roll.
Okay.
You wrote.
It's a 9?
9. Is that with or without your weird?
Wait, hold on. It's an 11?
Okay, yeah. It does exactly that. Like there is such an energy coming off of the way that you're playing. Like everyone is on board. You can describe further than that, but like that's what I'm.
No, I feel like it's just like it makes them play with more excitement too, and it like tunes the band into each other more
Mhm.
as they kind of start like that spark of energy from their playing. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I also think Solomon gets like a weird energy to them when they're playing, where they're kind of like they're there, but if you look into their eyes, like you talked about the pupils being weird,
Mhm.
there's like a weird distance in their eyes from where they are presently, even though physically everything seems normal.
And I will say to everyone else in the room, like listening to this, especially with the rest of the band on board, beyond just that Solomon is clearly a very, very talented fiddler, there is something about this music that is like so almost like intoxicating with emotion. There is such an excitement and an energy to this music that even like not being part of the band, there is a little bit of excitable, like there's like a fervor in the air almost.
Could I request?
Yeah.
Since I'm funky and weird, could I like roll weird to see if I can resist that and like not feel that, or no?
Ooh.
You don't want to be excited for me?
I want Guy to immediately recognize what this is.
I want to say yes, but I don't even know what role that is.
I have +2 weird.
Weird, and then like the effect is do one thing that's beyond human limitations.
Yeah, yes, I
Oh,
guess.
that's true.
That would be
That's
the
true.
effect you get,
I
and then
can
if
do
you
that.
don't do
Yeah,
well, you get a
beyond
glitch.
human
You know,
limitations, just
as
being
normal.
you're like
I don't want to
Yeah.
like I don't want to like overuse this and make myself like, oh, I can't be controlled by magic or whatever. I just
no,
I
that's fine.
want
I will say this isn't like it's not like a controlling thing. It's just that like
Yeah.
there is a physical feeling of the excitement that you didn't have a second ago, but that you do have now that Solomon is playing.
Mhm.
But also, if you run a roll the weird and be like able to clock that, like, hey, what?
That's
like,
not my emotion. Yeah.
Guys, like, I don't feel like this ever.
go for it.
Because I was also talking to Art about their weird mind stuff, and I was like, it would be kind of fun if I was a little resistant to that too for funky stuff. But yeah, I don't want to be immune to anything, but a little bit resistant
No,
is
no,
kind
no.
of fun.
I would find a way to work around it. Don't worry. If you
Crazy.
Connor said, "I'll get your ass."
Yeah. Yeah.
That is a 10 with
A
plus
10.
2 weird.
Okay.
That's a 10.
Yeah, you do like clock that like, hey, what? Where did that feeling come from? You know what? I think that this could tie a little bit into the sight aspect as well that we described.
Mhm.
You can almost feel this, not like a harsh silver, but just this very faint aura that just like spreads out through the room, and it's almost like it hits you and washes down the front of you instead of like over you.
Mm.
I know. Oh, I know you said you normally see like grays and silvers and things. Can this one be colorful?
It'd be gold. I was thinking gold if it has a color.
No, it wouldn't be gold.
Vibrant, almost.
It is a vibrant, like colorful. You know the scene in the Gravity Falls shot where Stan opens the curtain and the rainbow.
I think that actually works because if he's only ever seen silver, it's gonna be weird as fuck to suddenly see color.
No, yeah, it is like, I would say that the aura that Solomon's music puts out is this kaleidoscope shifting, phasing between colors on this color spectrum. Particularly, there's a lot of like greens and golds and blues and purples more than like red necessarily, but it's like so much more colorful than I used to.
I think Guy like tenses so hard and so suddenly it should be immediately noticeable. But also I want to like glance over and see like what happens to my brother when this thing hits him.
I think he's just tapping his foot and like nodding his head along. He's like, dang, it's pretty good. I think he's just getting into it. I think he's just getting into the music.
How's B? How's my girl B?
What?
How are you feeling? I'm looking over at you. What are you doing?
Listening to the music.
Okay, yeah.
It's not. I don't. He did say it was compulsion. It's just the
Yeah,
vibes
it's not like
are
a
nice.
compulsion or
I'm not
anything, it's just like
doing
this vibe.
anything. The vibes are
I know
nice,
it's
and I
not.
probably go. That's a little bit odd. Probably a little sus. I might look into that a little bit afterwards. But I'm just listen to the music, man.
I know it's not compelling. I'm saying Guy doesn't know that and is like checking to make sure you're both fine. He's
Yeah,
like,
I'm just chill. I'm just
Okay.
going, no music.
I think I'm gonna like kind of reach over and kind of like tug, I guess, at Romeo's sleeve, and I'm gonna go magic,
What?
magic,
Where?
violin, magic, violin, magic,
Violin? Violin?
error, yeah, violin, magic,
Okay, okay.
colorful, it's colorful. That's never happened before. It's
I thought you
colorful.
only see gray. I thought it was
That's
only
what I
silver.
thought too. It's colorful. I don't know what's going on. I don't like it.
Okay, is it bad or is it like it's just
I mean, it's not bad. I mean, you seem fine. It's hitting you full force. You seem fine.
I just like the tune. It's kind of like swanky, you know.
While you guys are having that conversation, you can see in the other corner of the room, Magdalena has replaced the string and like takes a second to like rosen up the bow, and then joins in and playing parallel duet kind of style with
Yes!
Solomon for a sec. And when she does this,
Hey! Hit me.
there is another wave of that aura, but this is white.
Ooh.
Like stark white. And it's not the same like big wave outwards. This is very distinctly Magdalena's hands and Magdalena's violin are glowing white to you.
Would I have ever seen that before?
No.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. White.
Yeah. What about it?
White. It's Magdalena. Hands, violin, white.
Well, I mean, we know
What?
Maggie's weird. We know, like,
Yeah, I know Maggie's weird, but I've never seen it like that before.
okay. So, we know Maggie's weird the way that Opie's weird, right?
Mm.
And if there is different color magic coming out of Solomon, then I feel like it might be like a dominance situation, like the magic's being like, it's my turf. Back off.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't.
Is Maggie? Can I tell if Maggie's like with me? Does that make sense? Is Maggie being affected by it? Yeah.
How like aware do you think Solomon is about the way their music affects people?
That's true. They probably wouldn't notice either way.
Mm.
I think they're focused on the people who are like feeding off of their energy, and the other people in the band. I don't know if they'd necessarily notice the other way around. Change my mind.
I don't know if you would notice anything specifically here. I think there is an extent to which you are also sort of caught up in, like you said, there's sort of a slight vacancy to Solomon in playing the music, and you're not like registering like, oh, Maggie's doing something weird. It's just like Maggie's now like also excitedly playing with you.
Hell yeah, we're playing off each other.
Yeah, and as you guys are playing, there is like the very like dramatic saloon doors like pushed open.
Oh my god.
And I think that it almost snaps Maggie and a couple of the other band members out of it, and they pause to turn. And standing in the doorway is Lucia, probably in a dress. I don't know what. Do you have ideas for what the dress that Lucia would have gotten looks like?
What's your mama got?
Right.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
This is Art's dream come true.
Oh, I don't know.
Hardest
Oh my
decision Art's
goodness.
ever had to make.
I'm trying to think like what kind of color is she in? Because I feel like there's a certain like I feel like it's a darker dress.
Like a dark blue.
Yeah, like
Heather Gray.
like a darkish, yeah, like a gray blue situation, almost that sort of vibe. Who I think she does have like the off the shoulder thing, which is definitely that alone is new because it's like whoa, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's not it's not as flary or like detailed as the one that Arbella has picked out with all the bows and the poofies here and the puffs here and the long here. I think it's honestly very elegant and simple and just like off the shoulder, kind of longer sleeves, long dress, probably the longest she's ever been in. She is absolutely not wearing heels under that though. She's wearing like her standard shoes that she would wear.
Yeah, she's wearing
Big, you can't see them, but
boots.
She's wearing cowboy boots. Yeah.
I will say, I will add a little bit that I think that because this is something so different to what Lucia normally wears, there is an extent to which it is a lot more noticeable how young she looks comparative to realistically how like old she should be. And I think that like that's not something any of you necessarily clock and point out. You can maybe see that Lillian looks at her, and I think that Lillian knows, but Lillian is also a bit like, drawing a lot of attention to yourself there. hey, sheriff, like what?
Yeah, when she like walks in and there's like this, oh my god, the sheriff, I think Arabella immediately like scurries up and like grabs at her mom's hand and is like, oh, you've gotta hear the band. Oh, you gotta hear the music. It's really good. And kind of tries to get people focused.
Now's not a good time to be listening to the band.
What? Her bit was pulling her away from the front door, basically. As in, like, off to the side and be like, oh, the music! Just stop standing at the very front entrance where everyone can stare at you directly and see every pore.
She's been, like, carrying her hat, but I think in this moment of you being like, hey, what do you do? We'll, like, take her hat and put it back on and sort of pull it a little bit down over her eyes to, like, cover her face a little bit more. As she's doing this, you all see Magdalena tense up a bit and almost... I think Guy would also probably get that little bit of like, you know, when that thing of like animals being able to sense that something is wrong before like anything is explicitly said. I think that Magdalena is like such a clear, visible, like almost like a cat, like tensing up, arched back, going, oh, hold on. And while she's doing that, I imagine Lucia has sort of like hand on Arabella's shoulder sort of thing and looks up over at Lillian, but also Guy and Romero. So we got a telegram in at the sheriff's station. There was a landslide that's taken out the rail line.
What?
Everyone's fine. Everyone's fine. There's no one. Well, as far as we know, there's nobody hurt. But the train can't make it back at the moment.
What?
There was a rock slide off one of the bluffs out west. The train that they were on, Casey and your parents, they're fine. It made it to the destination. They just can't get back right now. They're not sure if they're going to be able to make it back in time for the party. They're helping with cleanup and checking for any survivors. That I'm going to head over on horseback, see if I can help out, if there's anything that we can offer from the town for anything the next one over. But just I'm not sure if we're going to be able to make it back in time for the party necessarily.
I think there's like the instinct of Arbella's been raised around people, and she's been raised with a concept and understanding of death and loss. So there's like a moment where she instinctively goes to be concerned and afraid, and oh my god, oh, should you go? It's not safe, and because something can happen. And then like just really looks her mother in the eye and acknowledges that danger is a little less prevalent than if she was how she was once. How she's getting memories of how she remembers her mother. She goes to this like normalcy, and then she has to rein herself in to acknowledge, okay, that's not what's happening, and that's not the life that I live. Okay. Okay, all right. Yeah, of course. Is there anything you need from us here, or anything we should do or keep an eye out for while you're gone?
Are we? I mean, if our parents are out there,
Can we go?
No, your parents are fine. They made it to the town. They have the wine and whiskey stocks already. They're just looking for a way to bring it back. They're going to try and rent a wagon or something. You know them. You know.
I think Arbella like turns to like Guy and Romeo, like, somebody has to stay here.
You all know Casey. The second anything wrong happened, he was delving into the rubble, dig it up with his hands, make sure there was no one in there.
They'll be all right. But we need to be here when they get back, and there's still other stuff to do, and everyone's okay.
Everyone's all right. Everyone's fine. It's just inconvenient.
It's just the train can't go, and there's nothing we can do about the train that they couldn't do.
I think Romeo grabs a hold of Guy's hand and is like shaking a little bit.
They're okay. They're okay.
You look.
It's fine.
They're fine, Guy. I think she holds her eye. I think that Guy is one of the few people that Lucia will willingly like hold eye contact with. Because I think probably a bit of both ways. There's normally an averting gaze from other people, but sort of both being not exactly human. Are like,
yeah,
I'm looking at you to let you know that things are chill.
I feel like it is not wise to stare directly at Guy for too long. So the fact that she can, and then B, the fact that she's doing it anyway is very like, okay. Between that and like brother is here, he's like, okay.
I just let you all know so that you're not freaking out when I leave. Dr. Darcy and Angela are going to watch the station, see if any other telegraphs come through, in case I can get anything back, and update on the situation. If things are really bad, we might need to send a couple of people. The Bascom's might need to send some stuff from the general store out just to help with supplies, make sure that they got enough food in the next town over until we can properly clear the tracks. But until then, just keep things going as normal. You got the gift. Just let Maggie know it's from all of us, and just tell her we're sorry we might not be there until later in the evening.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Before she goes, like when she turns to leave, we'll like grab on to her hand or like the hem of her dress, almost like she's just a little girl, and is like, be careful. I love you.
I love you too, all right? I'll be fine. You be careful too, all right? Have fun tonight.
Okay.
Not too much fun, but like enough.
I'll have so much fun. I like it. Yes.
I think she smiles a little, and just for you, I'm imagining this is like out on the little porch sort of thing.
Mhm.
Puts a little hand on the top of her hat just to like brace it, keep it down her head, and then does a little twirl just for just for Arabella to show off the dress. And the dress sort of like poofs and spins out.
I
Yes.
think she like
nice.
laughs and claps a little and has like the biggest smile. It's beautiful. You're beautiful. Go on, go show Dad.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure he's gonna love it, trust me. And she's like walks down and out, and I think as you're out there standing on the porch, Arabella, in the distance, not anywhere that you can see, you can't see any clouds, but there is sort of a gentle rolling thunder over the horizon. And as you sort of turn to look about and see if you can see any clouds, back east, not the direction that your mother is heading, there is a speck on the horizon. Someone getting a little closer on horseback.
I think she squints with a hand up to her chest, kind of balled into a fist, like a hand back on the door, and does like a deep inhale, exhale.
And that's where we're going to end our first little session of A Moth Sealed in Umber. I love all your little guys.
Shakes your little guys.
I really thought, Connor, for 30 seconds, I really thought you were about to say, and they all died in a
You think I
train
would
wreck.
just kill all of the beloved
Yes,
characters
that
from
would've
the
been
last
Yes, I do.
crazy.
Yes, I do.
Can you
think you would do
imagine if
that.
I was like, and all your parents are
That
dead?
scared
No, I
me.
specifically wrote it in my notes of being like, I need to make sure they know that everyone is fine.
I
Everyone
literally
is
felt my
okay.
heart. I felt my heart stop for about
Same.
3 seconds. Of just,
Uh,
which probably
No,
helped
everyone's
because I
fine.
was feeling the guy bit of Mom is dead.
Mom is dead.
Oppie is dead. We're fucked.
Mhm. Yeah, I love it's such a contrast between this party and the last one, where the last party was so like gritty and serious and emotional, and they're all so like bantery and silly, and I love them. Thank you all for listening to our first little dip back into this story and the residents of Umber Hollow. I am very excited for where things are going. Fun little thing is that some of the cast knows what's coming and some of them don't, and that's so whimsical to me.
I'm scared.
But yeah, hee. What do we say at the end of an episode? Remember to like and subscribe and follow and review and all of those things.
If you like this episode, comment I'm in the hole.
Don't. I don't like that.
Maybe not that.
Comment.
Magic. Period.
Magic.
Magic.
Comment magic. Yeah, if you want to yell at us about this new little generation, because this is the canon next gen AU one shot. If you want to theorize about Guy and about Romeo
going on
and
with
why
that
they're kind of weird and funky.
Why they're the way that they are. And if you want to know exactly what's going on with Solomon, then you should subscribe to our Patreon and check out Silverwood Gulch on there.
Hey, Silverwood Gold.
That might answer some of those questions.
You can learn so much about Solomon from Silverwood.
You can
Gulch.
learn everything. I'm trying to be sneaky here, but it's all in there.
It's all in there.
It's all in there.
If people haven't listened to Silverwood Gulch, they're so mysterious. Ooh, what is this funky magic? If people listen to Silverwood Gulch, you know what's up. I'm looking
Like,
at
you don't need Silverwood Gulch. I'm gonna
You definitely
explain
don't
it to you.
Yeah.
But you get to be in on my secrets if you'd
You
listen
get to
to
be
it.
in
You
on
know
it.
what
You
I
get
mean?
extra content.
Yeah.
I feel like we're saying Silverwood Gulch. We're not
Yeah.
pitching what Silverwood Gulch is. Silverwood Gulch is a full one-shot Sterling prequel adventure that takes place 5 years before 6 Feet Umber and follows Sterling and their partner Birch as they deal with the mysterious happenings in a little town.
Our partner Birch Solomon.
Birch Solomon,
That's Birch's name.
Sterling Ayers, and Birch Solomon. There's also a bunch of other stuff that's going to be up exclusive on the Patreon. At the time this drops, Amber Sands will be an exclusive, which is another little foray into the world of 6 Feet Under. They're in the same universe, but set about 50 years after this in the 1930s. And it's a little Egyptological adventure. And of course, we have the original one-shot 6 Feet Umber. We have all of the regular Cantrip episodes. They're out there. Frankenstein Files exists if you like me doing hard things. And you like everyone here is in Frankenstein Files as someone.
We go there.
They're all in there. That's my...
Like our sultry voices. Hear us be dramatic and not stupid over there.
Gay.
Connor read
Very, very
dialogue.
gay.
If you'd like to hear what it would be like if we were scripted.
Yeah. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.